Are they the new Reagan and Thatcher? Let's bring in the Daily Mail columnist, Katie Hopkins. A lot of excitement over here, Katie, about the morning in America, and a big part of that was the combination of Reagan and Thatcher.
I think there's a real feeling that there is a sense that this is Thatcher and Reagan back again. You know, Theresa May is going there to talk to Trump. She really does need to apologise for the way Britain, the UK, has treated Trump in the 2 years running up to him being elected as the 45th president. We have sat around here in the UK and discussed even banning him from our country. I think that's shameful. So she needs to be apologising first. But also she needs Trump because she needs to prove that Brexit is not a disaster. I'm a strong Leave supporter. I don't think it's a disaster. But she needs Trump. She needs a trade deal. And almost Trump needs her at this time because he needs to prove that he's not an isolationist, that he does want to open trade links with other countries. So I think this is a very positive start for Britain. And I only hope she doesn't mess it up by trying to talk about the fact she's a woman, because frankly, none of us are interested in the fact she's a woman. We're interested in the fact that she's our Prime Minister.
Well, I got to tell you, I've been impressed with the last 2 times I've heard her speak, including yesterday, and I think she's going to probably focus on those things you talked about. She even talked about the West in general sort of falling behind, as these Asian nations come on, and this is the time, this is the moment to revitalize that sort of dominance, and not in a militaristic way, but in a way that led the world to where we are now.
I think so. You know, we share very common qualities, the value of work, the respect for liberty. I think the patriotism of the UK has really shown through thanks to Brexit. I really believe that Theresa May has been offered a seat at that table with Trump thanks to the work of 17.4 million people who had the courage to vote to leave Brexit. I also think she's been awarded a seat with Trump thanks to Nigel Farage, and we should be grateful for that. But certainly I think it's a time for us to really rebuild as a nation, to take strength from the inaugural address that Trump gave, which was fantastic, where he said we're going to put America first. And I think certainly for people like myself, we would love Theresa May to come back and say, do you know what, we're going to put the UK first as well, and we stand side by side with America in trying to achieve that. That's the message I would love to hear, and that's the message 17.4 million people who voted for Brexit would love to hear as well.
I've only got 30 seconds left, but let's real quick on Brexit and that UK Supreme Court decision. Am I reading the papers right that there may be some folks in Parliament who go against the will of those 17 million people you keep talking about?
Don't even get me started. I am so angry I could literally rip the clothes off anybody that votes Labour and just give them a good Katie Hopkins dressing down. They are going to vote against us. They are going to try and stop Brexit. The MPs that are Labour, that are going to rebel, are going to try and overthrow the will of the people. That is the state of democracy here in the UK. And frankly, I think what we got told by the Supreme Court is that we voted the wrong way. That doesn't sound like democracy to me.
It doesn't. It sounds like the elitist last stand. But Katie Hopkins, you're going to fight them back. Thank you very much. We appreciate it every time you come on the show.